Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to start with chapter 4 Metal and Non-Metal of class 8 Science. So let's start. First of all, we study about metal, about its physical properties and chemical properties. Then we study about non-metal. Let's start with the physical properties of metal. The very first point about metal is that all metals is solid in room temperature. All metal is solid in room temperature except mercury. Except mercury, all metal is solid in room temperature. Second point about metal is that except few metals such as sodium, symbol of sodium is Na, potassium, which is K. All metals have high density. All metals have high density except sodium and potassium. Another point about metal is that all metals are hard except there are exceptions also which we need to learn except sodium and potassium. Another point about metal is that most metals can be hammered into thin sheets or foils without breaking. Most metals can be harmed into thin sheets or foils without breaking. And this property of metal is known as malleability. Another point about metals is that metals can be melted and drawn into thin wires. This property of metal is known as ductility, or we can say ductile. So metals are malleable also and ductile also because they show these properties. Another point about metal is that metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Good conductor of heat and electricity. Now these all are the properties, physical properties of metal. Now we study about the chemical properties of metal. The very first point about the chemical properties of metal is that metals react with oxygen to form metal oxide. The second point is that metals react with acids to form salts. Third point about metal is that metals react with water to form oxides or hydroxides. Another point about metal is that metals do not react with alkalis. And the reason why metal do not react with alkali is that alkalis are bases that dissolve in water. Alkali are the bases that dissolve in water. That's why metal do not react with alkali. Like this video, share and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you.